Cherry in to kick this one off.
To start the game.
Hey, 14-mile-an-hour crosswind, my favorite.
Booming kick downfield. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
These are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one. It'll probably be a dogfight right down to the end.
Yeah, you see me.
Gets the pass off. Jordan comes up to make the play.
That's a quick snap.
42.
Also.
So they pick up.
It's one warning. I'm not giving him another one.
First and 10. The corners move up to play this one tight.
Yard line.
All right, now.
Cross play to the left. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
It's definitely another
They might
fucking...
not be busting off.
Dude, he fucking just quick snapped me twice in a row.
Really working hard down there.
Shit pisses me off bad.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. With the pass, almost intercepted. Play was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Bannister was there on the coverage.
I dare this motherfucker to quick snap me right now.
On the 44-yard line.
Raise it. Go make a play. Bump it up.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Tampa. Let's do our thing.
Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Number 81 was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Burns lines up deep for the punt return.
I'm allowed to block him unless he comes out in max protect. Let's get JJ in there.
Start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Jacksonville using three linebackers.
Blue 25. Let's go.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. And he's ridden out at the 10. Good execution, and they get 23 yards. And it's first and goal. 10 yards away from the end zone.
Reduce 5. Close left.
Jacksonville lines up in the 46. Looks to the end zone.
Wow.
Pass falls incomplete. Tried going for the end zone on first down, but couldn't get it in there. It's second and goal at the 10-yard line. Jacksonville comes out in a 46. Drops back, throwing. Peter is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. Davis makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
The Jaguars come out with 8 guys in the box.
Blue 58.
Looking for the goal line. Play action. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Bill.
You better kick it here.
Good read on the flat. You can tell Edgar's improved.
The extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
He got all of that one. From the 3.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 24.
24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Regular. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Lewis is there on the stop at the 25yard line.
What is he, JBD?
It's all about making the
JBD.
defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
That's cute.
Coming up here.
Hot 57. Hot 57.
Only one man in the backfield.
Blue down. Blue down. On the 10. 74. Here we come. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Washington comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Gain of 6 on the play. Gets the pass off, gets his hand on it.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Jacksonville calls a timeout. They have 2 left.
I'm considering blocking this punt because he's quick snapped me like 4 times already.
Ricky.
I'll be nice though. I'm going to report him though.
Back to receive this kick.
I want to see Greek do something about that.
Fair catch called for.
Oh yeah. There's no doubt that last one was another one for sure.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Buzz. Watch
8 defenders in the box on this
Keep
one.
moving. Stay posted up.
Receives the handoff. Setting up play action. Going for the deep man. Jumps up and comes down with it. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Bills.
He kept his legs moving, protected the ball, and made it to where he wanted to go. You better kick it here.
It ain't that much harder to pump better than you, Meaches.
Cherry comes
It's probably the worst part of your game, bro. That's because of keyboard, though. That ain't because of you.
Good. And a great finish to that.
It's hard to
drive
punt
as
with
they
the
cut into
keyboard.
end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
This one is handled by Lindsey. He was unable to make anything happen on that.
I had to throw 3 touchdowns to Watson, so I haven't even ran the ball once yet.
Nowhere to hide.
Harry, the deep man.
All on us, y'all. One of us gonna make a play. We gotta have it, D. We coming to red.
Looking for room. Washington is there on the stop at the 16.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
Harry, the lone back. With the pass, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Howard was his intended target. Witherspoon.
I've scrimmed Edgar a lot. I know his tendencies.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Blue, knock him out. Lucky.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure, throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. It's caught, but the defense stops him, and so it'll be 4th down.
And that's what you need on the 3rd down play. Make sure that he doesn't get the 1st down.
From the 35. Spins away. Burns with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 50. Ball on the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. Jacksonville comes out with 8 guys in the box. Watson with a man in motion. Handed off to the fullback. Hughes is there on the stop at the 46.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
On the crunch.
The Jaguars come out on the 46.
Coming through, baby.
Throws this one off balance. They've got the screen. And he's ridden out at the 40-yard line.
Nice look off. He does a good job of not telegraphing his passes.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
46 defense in this time. Drops back, fires this one out quickly. He couldn't control it.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a
They're not letting me go for this? Seriously?
High percentage passes.
That's
that
fucking
allows
gay.
them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes.
I wouldn't have
can
threw
turn
it
into
if
a
I
big game.
fucking knew it wasn't
But
going to
as
let
a
me go for
receiver
it.
on a short
On
pattern,
4th and
out
inches
route,
on his
you
40.
have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
They'll spot this one where it went out. That was a beautiful punt, and it appears they're marking it at the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you can't ask for anything more out of your punter. He makes sure that there isn't a return by putting it out of bounds. But he also pins them deep in their territory.
Perry, the lone back.
Green. Blue down. All right, let's go. So we going to take it.
Handed off to the back. Bolden is there on the stop at the 10. Perry with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Hold it.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Red, 16. One of us going to make a play. Let us dictate.
Hand it off. Fong is there for the tackle at the 11.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. The corners move up to play this one tight.
Watch the fake.
Only one man in the backfield. So at the end of one, the score is 14.
Did he quick snap me again? I haven't been paying attention.
As we start the 2nd quarter.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
No more, fellas. It's on.
Perry, the lone back. Hand it off. Bannister is there for the tackle at the 11. The 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here.
Ricky.
Colquitt will come in now to punt it away. Burns sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 40. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. The Jaguars with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Hughes comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works.
I'm not surprised,
Cause them to
motherfucker.
give up on it here in the first half.
No, stop that motor. Yellow, 74. Good shoot. Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Crawford is there for the tackle at the 48. Preston picks up some tough yards there. 3rd and a deuce.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Jaguars come out with 8 guys in the box.
Not today.
With the carry, number 20 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole and boom. He hit it right in there for a few yards.
Doug Burns has been very reliable.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Everyone talked trash about him, but he's damn
The
reliable.
Jaguars with a 4-man front. Preston in motion. This one is handed off. White comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the 2nd quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire 2nd half. Because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Gain of 4.
Come on. You got to believe it. It's our day.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. Nice play fake. Long throw. What a catch. They'll spot this one at the 10-yard line. Great play there. They get 34 yards. And they'll have a 1st and goal. They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Pirate, one of us gonna make a play.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's tighten up, baby. Let's tighten up. Let's go. Temple, turn it up now. Reduce spot.
He tucks it away. Crawford is there on the stop
Preston
at
on
the
carry.
6.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Watch out. They soft.
Preston lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing. And he hits his target. Touchdown, Buffalo. It looks like they could have run that one in if they wanted to.
That's not usually the kind of defensive play that you expect to see down near the goal line. But they guessed pass, and they guessed right.
How did PFL lose to this dude?
Comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive, John.
PFL lost to this guy.
Game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
From the 3. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Play football. Get me going.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. This one is handed off. Play action. Fires this one deep. It was tipped.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Witherspoon had the coverage on.
There's a little lag right now.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
75 Z. Let's go. Mayday, mayday.
Nickelback in this time. Fullback handoff. Number 99.
He's handing the ball to O.J. Howard.
At the 17-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Only one man back.
So we gonna take it.
Handed off to the fullback. Setting up play action. He can't get away.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Burns is the deep return man. From the 42-yard line.
44-yard punt returned for a gain of 4 yards.
First and 10
at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Not today.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. The corners move up to play this one tight. Dropped in the
I blew that block.
Short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
25. Everything you got. Lou.
The Jaguars come out in the 46. Under pressure with the throw right to the back. Garrett is there on the stop.
Miles Garrett's a beast.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
One more, fellas. Bronco. Pirate.
Corners are moving up to press the receivers. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Preston moves in motion. Handed off to the fullback. Number 20.
J.J. Watt getting the carry. J.J. Watt getting the carry.
Out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack. He saw it and made his move.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Drag him. Aggie Hollywood, Aggie.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Handed off. Knight comes up to make.
I can't believe that guy. That guy just fucking pancaked Villanueva on the outside.
There.
This dude Crawford just pancaked Villanueva. It's ridiculous.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hold it. 75 Z.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
74.
Preston goes in motion. Steps up into the pocket. He's going for it all. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, watch the screens. Flex, 54.
The Jaguars come out of the 46.
Red, 25, 74. Let's go. Hold the look.
Stepping up. Unleashes the deep ball. Thought he had something deep, but couldn't get that one to the receiver. 4th down. Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. Lindsey looks like he's ready for the return. A lot of hang time, but not very deep. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Lucky Russ. Watch each other back. You gotta have it, D. I'm coming through, baby.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Lewis stops him for negative yardage. Nowhere to go that time, John.
Yeah, and that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult.
Perry, the lone back, dropping back. Pressure coming.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense.
Quick snap city.
Confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Looking upfield. The 20. The 30. And he slips out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Credit the line for creating a big gain. Great blocking.
Good blocking and good running. The line did their part to give him some room to run, but he did most of his damage after he broke free. Let me tell you, this defense is going to have to adjust their pursuit angles. They just couldn't get anybody to the ball.
And this should be the last play of the half, giving some cushion on the outside.
Green 86. Hey, watch
7 defensive backs in on this one. Dropping back. Throwing. Off target. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
Maybe I should put Lumen in?
McManus comes in to kick off.
Jacksonville will be kicking off to start the
I'm not used to his kickoffs because I haven't seen one yet.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Burns.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
Press coverage on the outside.
Let's go. Hold it.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Fumble. The Bills.
He was down.
They got that one back.
Recovered by the offense. 2nd and 5.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
Lucky Russ. Green 86.
Set. Green 58. Blue 58.
5.
Blue 16.
Hey, let's go 1D. Get it up. Be careful.
Hey.
Drops back. Going for the deep man. Goes up, makes the catch. Dixon is there on the stop at the 22. Owen makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Jacksonville comes out in a 46, tightening up the coverage along the outside. Number 75 goes in motion. He gets the carry.
Garrett's a beast, dude.
At the 22-yard line.
He's been working Riddle this whole game.
And didn't let him get very far.
On the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars come out with 8 guys in the box. Quick pass.
Oh, nice block.
Incomplete pass. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
I don't want to fuck up Watson. You know,
Watson
to get
back in the shotgun. Drops back. He's going to run. He has room. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
I don't like. I like the free progression, but I want to get Watson to where I need him. You know.
No, stop that motor. Combo.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive.
There we go, D. Stay backside. Good shoot.
Closing in. Gets the pass off.
All I had to do is throw it in the end zone, and I have that shit.
Was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The corners are moving up to press the receivers. Jacksonville lines up in the 46. Watson sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
Dropping back. On the move. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Bills.
Watson's hurt. But he got his 4th touchdown, so Lumen's going to be coming in. I only needed 3, so 4 will definitely make it nice. I didn't sim it to see how much I could, get with 4.
Opening drive that ends with the touchdown.
4 is enough.
This might be one of the best coaching staffs for making halftime adjustments. They always seem to be one step ahead.
Good distance. From the 3. Can't pull him down. Lindsay returns this one to the 27-yard line.
On the return. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hold it. Watch out. Come on.
Perry, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Matthews is there on the stop at the 34.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ranger, do something.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Molden was there for the pick, but he dropped it, John. I'll be thinking about that all night.
No, they don't have the best hands in the field. They sure do take up a lot of space. So if one of them pops up in the path of the football, he'll generally do something good.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 40. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
The corners move up.
I'd be so mad.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it out to the right. Big pop that time. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Rush in. Hello.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Play action. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Howard was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
All on us, y'all. Change. Knock him out. Let's go now.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Steps up. Throws it. Larson comes up to make the play. At the 43, he was covered very well, but he still managed to make the catch for the first down.
Combo. Reduce 5. Close left.
Perry, the lone setback. Hands it off to the back. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 37. And this is the 8th play of this drive. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Let's turn it up,
Yellow,
D.
74.
Turn it
Yellow,
up now.
25.
Hey, watch the screen. So low. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action. On the run. Broken up.
I just put his quarterback to sleep.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Lucky Rush. Let's go. Here I go.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Blue, 16.
Watch the play.
Blue,
Here we go,
58.
baby. No more, fellas.
Hut. Pass. See it?
Throwing. It's batted away.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. It's a fake.
When a team gambles and makes it,
Quick snapping fake punts on me now?
Everyone will second guess.
Damn,
the
bro.
all week long.
Damn, homie.
What's the fake? Half switch.
The Jaguars come out with 8 guys in the box. Looking upfield. running with a lot of room in front. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20. Peter is there on the stop at the 6. Just a fabulous run there, John.
What makes him a special runner is the ability to avoid hands and arms so well. It's like he knows just what to do at the very second he needs to do it.
Snap and throw. Broken up.
That one could have been a touchdown. Big defensive plays like that are what separate the good defenses from the great ones.
Davis was his intended target. The Jaguars come out on the 46. Look to the end zone. Ooh, that's a great catch. Touchdown, Buffalo. Watson puts points on the board with that pass.
You better kick it here.
Cherry comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Lindsay back to return.
From the 2. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
I might as well throw Yojin and Bajan on right now.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3.
At the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Watch the man.
Set.
We coming to wreck.
Blue, 58.
Play football. Hey, watch the screen. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Looking upfield. Bannister is there for the tackle at the 23.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running
I was
game.
going to throw Yojin and
Very
Bajan on,
consistent
but
and effective ground attack.
have a good time.
23-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Watch the snap down. Oxford.
Only one man back.
74.
Let's go.
Yellow.
Slight change in the defensive alignment.
Slide. Watch the fake.
Red, 58.
Be careful. Let's go now. Hey, watch the ball. Hey. Here it comes.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make a big play just when they need him to.
Howard was the one they were trying to get the ball to. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Hand it off. Larson comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. They'll pass on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Fawn is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happened.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Bills ahead of the Jaguars 35-0. The Jaguars, who are just about dead in this one, have the ball as we start the final quarter. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. He hands it off. It's on the ground. The Bills recover, and that's a very rare sight to see him. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable.
Did he dive?
They're going to review
Is that what happened?
This one might get reversed.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the
Actually, I don't
official
know.
is seeing what we're seeing.
You never know.
So it's inconclusive.
It doesn't even matter
Since
what
he
it shows
needs to
on the
be
video in front of
100%
you.
sure
Man
they'll
does whatever
overturn
the
the
fuck
call.
it wants. I mean, it looked like he wasn't down to me, but, you know, he probably was.
No fumble occurs.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
Yeah.
You bet.
See?
They just went from a bad play to a good
2nd
one.
and 2.
And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hands off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Going long. He was tipped.
If you're the
Look at him,
offense, you hate to
dude, he
see
broke
things
another
like that
rule.
happen. What happens if they don't get it now? This could
3rd
really
and
come
2.
back to haunt them.
Number 81 was the intended receiver on that play.
Nickelback in this time. On the carry. Matthews stops him short of the marker. Jacksonville fails once
Nothing's
again to get
free.
the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that.
Actually interested to see something really quick. I want to look at how fast this guy Willis is. 94 speed. A double team. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know Jordan slows him down so the corner can play him a little better. But when you get a 94 speed guy over there, I don't know if he just puts him on a streak if he beats him. But I know his quarterback's not good, so I'm clearly just watching like a QB sneak or a fullback dive or like a toss here.
Fourth and inches. Buffalo now crams the line of scrimmage with defenders.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They'll take a chance here and go for it on fourth down. Buckley comes up to make the play.
That a quick snap?
41-yard line. He calls his own number in the huddle right
yep,
there.
Yep, that's a fucking quick snap as fuck.
First down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Strong right. So we're going to take it. Tampa.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Fong is there for the tackle at the 36. Perry with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go, boys. From the start.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Don't stop that motor. Not today. Everything you got.
25.
Let's go. Suck it up, baby. Watch the man.
Hut.
With the throw, it's batted away. Jacksonville falters again on third down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do
cheated to get this 3.
But then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
Trying to avoid the shutout, they'll attempt a field goal here.
Hut.
Nope.
He got all of it. The Jaguars still down
by
a bunch.
Take a quick look at this. He fucking missed that field goal, and they called it good.
Will be kicking off.
What the fuck? He did not hit that.
From the 5-yard line.
How the fuck did that just happen?
Able to get it to the 26.
Burns on the return.
Lynch is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Watch the back. Let's go.
Set. Green.
Press coverage on the outside. He'll pass on first down. Off his back foot. It's batted away.
I'm lucky that wasn't
do
picked.
a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Hand was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard
Get my boy Willie in.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Hands it off. Setting up play action. Throwing on the run. Spins away from the tackle. Crawford is there.
Did I not take 3 seconds? Hold on, I'm gonna watch it. This dude's telling me 3 seconds. LOL. I'm watching, dude. I'm watching. I'm just watching to see if that was a quick snap. Two, 3. No, that was not a quick snap. I just fucking counted it. Went under center at 31, snapped at 28. That's not even a quick snap.
He had a little separation and managed to pick up some good yardage after the catch.
Yeah, one more block and he would have easily gotten a first down.
Razor.
One of us gonna make
They've done very well on third down to this point. They give it to the halfback. White is there for the tackle at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
Ringer.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Pressure. He was drilled as he threw. Incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete. Hand. The intended receiver on the play.
Come on. Lucky Buzz. Flex 54.
Preston lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Hut.
Long.
Fires this one deep. Hand
Incomplete
was the
pass.
one they were trying to get the
Hand,
ball
The
to.
intended receiver on the play.
Here are the
and
numbers
10.
when it comes to
Ball
third
on the
down
37-yard
conversions.
line.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Hut.
Looking for something long. Jumps, and he has it. Johnson is there on the stop at the 33. Number 75 bails his quarterback
Ball
out
on
by
the
making a
33-yard
spectacular
line.
catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
He gets the carry. Crawford comes up to make
Hand.
the play
The ball
at the
carrier,
27-yard
7-yard
line.
gain
Just a
on the play.
punishing run by the fullback.
And that's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm
Ball on
tackle.
the
You got to swarm him.
27-yard line.
Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front.
Watch screen. Let's go. Be filthy.
Number 75 comes in
They don't
motion.
get nothing. Yeah, you see me.
2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Suck it up, baby. Lucky Buzz.
Preston lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
They ain't got nothing. Yeah.
Receives the handoff. Garrett is there on the stop
First down,
at the
Bill.
22-yard line.
defense
Jacksonville
calls a timeout.
timeout. They have 2 remaining,
First and 10.
and this is the 9th play
Ball
of this
on
drive.
the 22-yard line.
All right, now. Get it up.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers.
Blue. 74. Hut.
He tucks it away. Johnson comes up to make the
First down,
play
Bill.
at the 7-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to
First and
pound
goal.
it at him right
Ball
now.
on the 7-yard line.
Pirate. Drag him. We turning it up.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front.
Don't stop that motor. Yeah, let's go, baby. Good shoot. Be careful.
Green.
Let's go
74.
now.
Jacksonville shifts their set so they can pack the line.
Red. 58.
All on us, y'all.
Blue.
Come on.
74.
Stay post left. Here we come.
Yellow. 58.
Here we
Yellow.
go, baby.
74.
Play it. Play football.
Hut.
Hand it off. Number 20 is there
The
on the
defense
stop
calls a
at the
timeout.
8-yard
Wrestling
line.
with the
On
carry.
1st and goal, they can't get
1
into the
yard
end
loss
zone.
on the play.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
I couldn't eat this out.
It's 2nd and goal
Ball
at
on
the
the
8.
8-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Here I go. Run,
They line up in the I formation.
All right, now.
The defense is going to
Tighten
play
up,
this one
tighten
very
up.
tight.
Temple.
Preston goes in motion.
Lucky.
Hut.
Hand it off to the fullback. Pulls him over. Touchdown, Bills. And that touchdown run gives them a lot more breathing room here in the 4th.
You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point.
Hut.
The extra point attempt.
Weird
is
lag
good.
spike there.
The Bills continue to increase
Buffalo is
their
lined
lead.
up for the
Cherry
kickoff.
looks like he's just about
Lindsey
ready to
back
kick this
deep
one
to
off.
return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3-yard line. He has room.
You gotta be. He just returned a fucking. That was like free.
Touchdown. Great play by the special teams here in the 4th quarter.
I totally didn't give him that so I could score another touchdown. Wink, wink.
McManus comes in to attempt the point after.
Hut.
The
The
point
extra
after
point attempt
is
is
good.
good.
The Jaguars still with a huge deficit to overcome. Trying
This
to
one's
keep
for
them
you,
out of
Matt.
position. They'll try the onside kick.
All I need is a middle linebacker.
The onside kick is off. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it
Illegal
out.
procedure on the kicking team. Number 48, first down.
Ball on the
First and 10.
37-yard line.
Ball
The
on the
defense is going to play this one
37-yard
very
line.
tight.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Set.
Run. Let's ride, man.
Looking for room. Garrett is there on the stop
Preston
at
on
the
the
30.
carry.
I'll tell you, he might have
7-yard
one of the
gain
fastest first
on the
steps in
play.
football. He's one of those guys who is
Second and
patient,
3.
accelerates
Ball on the
quickly,
30-yard
and is
line.
very good at using his downfield blockers.
Use that 16. Let's go.
Drops back. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete.
PI.
Foregoing the run as they throw here in the fourth quarter, despite the fact they're leading.
Incomplete passes are never going to put a team away for you. You got to trust your running game to keep the chains moving when you have the lead late in the game.
Here we go. We gotta have it, D. Be careful.
This one is handed off. Crawford comes up to make the play. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
With the throw. And he makes the grab. And he's forced out of bounds at the 14-yard line. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup.
Blue, 58. Red, 16.
It's showtime,
Yellow,
baby.
25.
Wilt.
Steps up, under pressure, throws it, knocked away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Dropping back, throws on the run. This pass is incomplete, and John is still
Ridiculous.
attacking through the air.
You got to wonder why. That's why you have the running game for situations like this. And you know those big guys up front love to run block.
3rd and 10.
Green, 25.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Turn it up now. There we go,
Set.
D. Nothing over your head.
Hut.
Lucky boy.
Pressure coming. Going long. The pass ball's incomplete. So this could be the last play of the game.
75 Z. Oxford. Pirate. Make them go
Set.
short.
Hut.
Pass. Get that pick.
Good protection. Going for the deep man. Intercepted in the end zone.
Nice job, Miles. Good job, man.
That'll
That's the
wrap
end of
this
the
one
game.
up, and the
Good game, Edgar. Thanks for getting it in. I didn't type a lot of shit, but that's